What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? Team Walkthroughs 22, back to another World Nintendo review. And today we're having a look at the 4-inch Samus. Now before we take a look at the figure, let's have a quick look at the packaging. Here's what she looks like in her box. The outline is like a bluish gray or like a teal color. Character's name, mystery accessory, her box is... I forgot to mention that Diddy Kong's comes in like a box with bananas on it, and then Samus comes with a black box with... I don't know what the hell this is. Some kind of symbol. And then the Metroid logo and Series 1-2. And on the back of the box, it just showcases some of her articulation. And she is a 4-inch action figure with I think she's a 4-inch action figure with 12 points of articulation, I think. So let's have a look at her detail and sculpt. Detail looks, again, spot on. Jax has really nailed the detail with all these figures. They look just like they came out of the video games. And she just looks amazing.
Oh man, nice.
As you can see, got the red on her helmet and her like chest plate, and then the orange on her like big like bulky shoulders, and then orange for her arms and her hand. She has like this green dot, and then here's her cannon, which is like a turquoise color. And there's orange painted inside, and she's got yellow and some more green and some gray. So her detail and sculpt looks, again, spot on. It just looks just like Samus. So, for articulation, her head unfortunately does not go 360 degrees all the way around. It only goes from side to side about this much, because her bulky shoulders get in the way. Her arms do go 360 degrees all the way around. I wouldn't recommend doing it too much though, because you might scratch some of the paint on her helmet. Unfortunately, her arms do not go from side to side because they're not on ball joints, which I think is pretty disappointing. Her elbows do bend. There's no wrist articulation. Or wait, is there? I don't think there is. There's no wrist articulation, but you can twist. You can twist her her lower arms. And then, oh, she does have waist articulation, like Link. And then her legs do go 360 degrees. They do swivel 360 degrees all the way around, but it's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know. And then her legs are also on ball joints, so they can go out like just barely, so it's very limited for the ball joint on her legs. And then her knees bend, and then her feet twist. So unfortunately, because some of her articulation is very limited, you will not get too many great poses with her. Unfortunately, one of the biggest problems is that you can't get her to you can't have her one hand on her cannon because her shoulders are not on ball joints, so you cannot. I mean, you can get her like this, but it doesn't look that good. So unfortunately, you cannot get too many great poses with her, which is pretty unfortunate. And for her mystery accessory, she comes with her morph ball. So this would be her, like, if she's like recovering to the stage in Smash, like she would curl up in like her morph ball and then just get back onto the stage. So that's pretty cool. Really not much else I can say about Samus. There's also the Figma Samus, which has tons of articulation, is much higher quality, comes with more accessories, and I think it's overall a better figure, but that's the difference between a $60 action figure and an $8 action figure. So unfortunately, I mean, I don't have it because I have the Jax Samus, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get the Figma Samus, because I think mainly because of the price. The $60 seems way too much for that figure. So overall, I do recommend this figure. I don't highly recommend it, but I do recommend it. Like Link, she is very, very, very hard to find. I have seen her in stores very few times. So if you can manage to find her in stores, still definitely pick her up, because she is very sought after, just like Link in Wave 1. And even though with her limited articulation and the fact that you can't get too many good poses with her, she'll still make a nice addition to your collection, and she will still look good displayed on your shelf with the rest of your World Nintendo collection. So that's it for this review. Next time we're going to be moving into the 6-inch scale, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.